Having a large amount of followers no longer means as much. This could be a good thing or a bad thing. It all depends on what you choose to do with this information. Once upon a time, having a large amount of followers on social media almost guaranteed that those people would see your content. Followers were prized possessions, and musicians worked tirelessly to gain them, knowing their followers would play a crucial role in their social media journey. You often hear stories about the good old days of YouTube or complaints about how much Instagram has changed. People lament that they no longer see posts from friends or the people they follow. There is a nostalgic element to these complaints. While it's true that some aspects of social media have changed, other possibilities have emerged. For instance, there was a time when earning money from posting videos wasn't even a consideration. Everything in life is a give and take, I guess. One of the biggest changes to social media came in the form of TikTok. It came along and changed everything. The focus on followers began to fade, replaced by the importance of creating engaging content. The For You page exploded in popularity, and other social media platforms changed their algorithms to mimic it. Content became more curated and tailored to individual tastes and interests rather than just being shown to one's followers. The number of followers you had stopped meaning as much as it used to. This shifting brings both good and bad news. The good news is that you can have very few followers and still reach a wide audience if your content resonates. You no longer need a massive following to go viral or gain recognition. Fresh, innovative ideas can rise to the top no matter who you are. But there's a downside. Even with millions of followers, your content might not get seen. The direct connection between creators and their followers, it has weakened. The algorithm now plays a significant role in determining what gets seen, when, and by whom. This shift has its dangers. Creativity might be stifled as musicians and other content creators start making content tailored for algorithms instead of their true artistic vision. It's become a numbers game, all about views and engagement metrics rather than genuine connection and artistic expression. I know the pain of being sucked into that deep, dark hole of numbers and algorithms, and that's all you think about. It's not fun, especially when you forget why you're doing what you're doing in the first place. It's also now much easier to lose that community aspect with your channel. Us musicians now find ourselves in a difficult place. Promoting ourselves already feels hard enough, and now you want to tell us that our online followers might not even see what we post? But this is not the end. There is hope. We can focus on building tighter knit communities and fostering genuine connection with our audiences. Reply to comments, repost stories that mention you, create groups, email lists, you name it. That's a whole video in itself. Let us know below if you want us to make such a video. Instead of relying on third parties, you can now sell directly to your fans, creating a more sustainable and authentic model. I'm sure you've heard of the 1,000 fan rule. If you haven't, it goes something like this. If you can get 1,000 people each to buy things from you, accumulatively worth $100 over the year, you have a six-figure income and you're living quite well. Crazy thing is, that is more possible now than ever before. This is where the online world is going. Direct to fan, that means musicians engage directly with their audience without middlemen like record labels, streaming platforms, or other third parties. And many artists have done this. A good example of this is Chance the Rapper. Walking down this path allows you to have full control over your music, merchandise, and communication. You can sell albums, concert tickets, and exclusive content directly through your website or dedicated platforms. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if social media sites begin implementing more of these services locally. It's reasonable to believe that this is the direction the internet is heading. As technology evolves, the tools and platforms that facilitate direct-to-fan interactions are becoming more sophisticated and accessible. Crowdfunding, subscription services, and social media communities are all helping artists build sustainable careers independently. Fans are looking for more authentic and personal connections with the artists they love, and musicians can meet this demand by embracing direct-to-fan strategies. This isn't a video about screw the record labels or anything like that. It's just to change the way you view what is possible and not. Technology has gone a long way, making many things that were once impossible very possible today. The mindset needs to shift. It's time to prioritize meaningful engagement over mere numbers. It's time to value the depth of connection rather than the breadth of reach. In this new era, success isn't measured by numbers of followers, but by strength of the community you build and the authenticity of the connections you nurture. The possibilities are endless, friends. This new landscape, while challenging, is also full of potential for those who are willing to embrace change and innovate. The future is bright for artists who can adapt and focus on what truly matters, creating genuine, impactful art and building lasting relationships with their fans. So if you are discouraged by the way things have been going, don't be. I know how demoralizing it can be sometimes, but I'm here to tell you there is hope. With some work, a small amount of courage, and your creativity, you can reach where you want to get to. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, let us know what you think and what other topics you want us to tackle. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.